Hey guys, welcome to another review here at Midnight Suns. Today we are going to be taking a look at one of the latest Nintendo Switch games, Life is Strange: The Arcadia Bay Collection. The Life is Strange games are choose-your-adventure type third-person puzzle games that have developed a huge dedicated following over the years. The Arcadia Bay Collection that has just been released on the Nintendo Switch contains remastered versions of the first two games in the series. The original Life is Strange and its prequel Life is Strange Before the Storm. Both games play well on the system, barring some minor hiccups such as long loading times and the occasional dropped frames. However, the overall game experience on this Switch port of the Arcadia Bay Collection feels remarkably better than the versions released on other consoles earlier in the year, as there are significantly less visual glitches and game-breaking bugs that pull you out of the game experience. The time-traveling mechanic in the first game and the backtalking system in Before the Storm both provide some pretty unique gameplay experiences that I thoroughly enjoyed. If you are a fan of third-person story-based puzzle adventure games, then the Arcadia Bay Collection is likely to be right up your alley. The story department is where the Arcadia Bay Collection really shines. In Life is Strange Remastered, you play as Max Caulfield, a time-traveling photography student who sets out on a detective journey with her best friend Chloe Price to uncover the whereabouts of missing Blackwell student Rachel Amber. In Life is Strange Before the Storm Remastered, you explore Chloe and Rachel's friendship and learn more about the final years and months leading up to Rachel's disappearance in the first game. Both games tell incredibly gripping and heartfelt coming-of-age stories that have made them instant timeless classics for fans of story adventure games. When it comes to storytelling in video games, the Life is Strange series has indeed set the bar as the gold standard in the entire games industry. Being a Nintendo Switch game, the Life is Strange Arcadia Bay Collection has unfortunately taken a big hit in the visuals department. In Life is Strange Remastered, the lighting is often far too contrasty, making the game look even worse than it should be. It feels like the developers tried to keep the high dynamic range found in the remastered versions of the game released on other consoles earlier in the year, without taking into consideration the limitations of the Nintendo Switch hardware. However, the remastered version of Life is Strange Before the Storm looks remarkably better and gives a visual experience that matches much more closely to the original version of the game that was released back in 2017. As a huge fan of the watercolor painting look of the original Life is Strange games, I think the reduced amount of visual detail in the Switch ports of both games actually helps them capture that original visual style much more faithfully than the recent remastered versions released on other consoles. So if you are somebody like me who prefers the original look of the Life is Strange games and are not a huge fan of the remasters released earlier in the year, perhaps you might appreciate the Nintendo Switch port of the Arcadia Bay Collection a lot more like I did. The Life is Strange series is renowned for its excellent soundtrack, and that is retained in its full glory in the Arcadia Bay Collection on Nintendo Switch. It features a fantastic indie music selection and a glorious instrumental soundtrack that is sure to stay in your mind for many years to come. The games also feature stellar voice actors that really deliver emotional performances that help elevate the narratives and make them truly memorable. For $40 you are getting two great games for the price of a low-end Switch game, making the Arcadia Bay Collection an undeniably great value. Do note, however, that the physical version of the Arcadia Bay Collection doesn't come with Before the Storm on the cartridge, which is quite a shame. That being said, if you are looking to get into the Life is Strange franchise and have never played the first two Life is Strange games before, then the Arcadia Bay Collection on the Nintendo Switch is definitely a good place to start. If you are a long-time Life is Strange fan like me and are looking for a portable way to play the original games, then I can also highly recommend this Switch port to you, as the games do look pretty good when played in handheld mode. They are certainly way better than the mobile ports of the games released on phones years ago, that's for sure. Anyway, that's about it for this review. I will now be returning to my pirate ship in the sky with Max and Chloe. Thanks again for watching guys, and as always, stay gold.